Two giants of football face off twice a year for one of the most anticipated matches in all of world sport, the El Clasico. Real Madrid and Barcelona share a rivalry that stretches back to before La Liga even existed. But behind the goals, standings, and players, the rivalry is much deeper than sport. Two cultures, two cities, and two iconic stadiums, the Camp Nou and Santiago Bernabéu, are undergoing transformative renovations costing nearly $1 billion each. Reflecting their distinct identities, the clubs are adopting very different strategies. At Camp Nou, the focus is on a three-tiered design that enhances natural light, widens walkways, and offers breathtaking panoramic views of Barcelona. The Mediterranean-inspired architecture takes full advantage of the city's picturesque setting. Meanwhile, 600 kilometers away, the Santiago Bernabéu is embracing a bold, futuristic look. Its exterior will feature 60,000 square meters of curved steel, creating a striking visual statement. Inside, it will house the world's first underground retractable pitch. This innovation underscores Real Madrid's commitment to staying ahead, on the field, beneath it, and in the business of football, continuing a legacy of forward thinking that has challenged Barcelona to keep pace for over 80 years. A tale of two cities. In the 1940s, Real Madrid pioneered the modern football business model by constructing a cutting-edge stadium. The Santiago Bernabéu dramatically expanded the club's fan base from 6,000 to 41,000, generating a substantial boost in revenue. Barcelona soon followed, building a new stadium of their own. Completed in 1957, it was initially called Camp de la Corte but was soon renamed Camp Nou, meaning new ground in Catalan. Both stadiums underwent their next major upgrades in preparation for Spain hosting the 1982 World Cup. At the Bernabéu, roof coverings were added to shield more spectators, while at Camp Nou, the stands were significantly expanded, increasing its capacity to 121,401. This made it the largest stadium in the world at the time, not just for football, but for any sport. This capacity was reduced in the late 1990s to comply with updated building regulations. Shortly after, the Bernabéu underwent another wave of renovations, adding seating, VIP areas, hospitality services, and commercial spaces. This marked the stadium's evolution into a multi-purpose business hub. Around the same time, Real Madrid began planning the most ambitious upgrade in its history, a project more than 15 years in the making. But are these renovations still about asserting dominance in Spanish football? Looking ahead, Real Madrid's goal is to future-proof their stadium by transforming it into an architectural landmark. However, progress has been far from straightforward. Delayed by zoning disputes, the project didn't receive approval until 2017, when a $600 million loan was finally secured to bring their vision to life. The cost of Real Madrid's stadium project has risen to $1.5 billion, more than 4 times the cost of the new Inter Miami Stadium. The club expects to generate an additional $217 million annually from increased attendance, hospitality, and parking. Similarly, Barcelona's stadium overhaul is driven by the need to become financially sustainable after years of economic difficulties. The plans for Camp Nou have been in development since 2007 but faced delays due to the global financial crisis and internal issues, with the project finally approved in 2022. Both clubs are now moving forward with their ambitious projects, each with distinct designs. In Madrid, the design aims to integrate the stadium with its urban environment. The new Santiago Bernabéu aims to be a modern, dynamic stadium that reflects the club's energy while respecting the surrounding neighborhood. The most notable change is its striking curved facade, covering 60,000 square meters with 7,500 asymmetrical steel slats. Engineers used a digital model to create this fluid, unique exterior. During the day, the steel surface reflects light in geometric patterns, and at night, LED projections enhance the stadium's appearance. A retractable roof that opens in 15 minutes sits on top, and the steel shell is designed to reduce noise, balancing innovation with sensitivity to the local community. If you've ever watched a Real Madrid match, you're familiar with the energy that fills the stadium. To support this ambitious transformation, a new tunnel was constructed beneath the stands, streamlining the stadium's operations without disrupting street-level traffic. However, the Bernabéu's redevelopment has been anything but smooth. Work began in 2019 with an expected completion date in 2022, but the COVID-19 pandemic delayed progress by more than a year. When Real Madrid returned to play at the Bernabéu in September 2021, construction was still ongoing. While the facade is undeniably impressive, the stadium's most groundbreaking feature lies beneath its surface, a revolutionary retractable pitch. This first-of-its-kind system operates from the top down. Beneath the field, 12 units on a rail system, each 15 meters wide, move seamlessly together to form a football pitch, with the joints becoming completely invisible when assembled. When the pitch isn't in use, its panels are automatically retracted and lowered underground into a high-tech storage facility called the Hypogeum, located 35 meters below the surface. This facility keeps the grass in optimal conditions with temperature control and irrigation, and workers can manually maintain the grass when needed. Unlike other retractable pitches that expand the stadium, this system works vertically due to the Bernabéu's location in Madrid's busy financial district. The innovative design allows the stadium to easily transition between events, such as football matches, concerts, and other sports. Fans will also benefit from a new 360-degree scoreboard, ensuring a better viewing experience for everyone in the stands. Curved screens surround the upper level of the stadium, displaying highlights and dynamic content, while a skywalk above offers terrace seating, bars, and cafes with views of both the pitch and the city. New additions outside the stadium include a shopping mall, museum, and restaurants. The total cost of these upgrades reached $1.5 billion, after rising from an initial $950 million in 2022, with Barcelona outspending Real Madrid. Camp Nou's redesign focuses on integrating the stadium with the city and taking advantage of Barcelona's Mediterranean climate, in contrast to the bold, striking exterior of the Santiago Bernabéu. The stadium will have no facade, adopting a more open and integrated design. The redesigned Camp Nou features a three-tiered structure that offers breathtaking views of Barcelona, capturing the city's Mediterranean essence. With minimal facade, it contrasts with the bold design of the Santiago Bernabéu. Two original stands from 1957 will be preserved to maintain the stadium's historic roots, while a new third tier will be added to ease pedestrian flow and enhance accessibility. This third tier, with steeper seating, will also improve pitch visibility, enhancing the fan experience. The standout feature is the retractable roof, offering both functionality and visual appeal. The new roof of Camp Nou will be made from durable, translucent plastic, featuring a light ring that can change colors. While it lacks a retractable pitch like the Bernabéu, a new pitch has been installed. In 2021, club members approved the redesign, and construction began the following year, with progress ahead of schedule by the end of 2023. The project is part of the larger Espai Barca development, which includes a new club hub, an expanded museum, and the Campus Barca with green spaces. The renovations are part of Barcelona's recovery from financial mismanagement, including $1.5 billion in debt and the loss of key players like Lionel Messi. To raise funds, the club is selling synthetic diamonds made from the old pitch, priced up to $16,000. Barcelona has committed $1.6 billion to the Espai Barca project, aiming to recover from a financial crisis and reclaim its status at the top of world football. Over $930 million of this budget will go toward upgrading Camp Nou, a cost more than 3 times the initial estimate. The project is expected to be finished by 2025, ushering in a new era for the club. So, how does Camp Nou compare to the Bernabéu? At least that's what we think. But what's your opinion? Which one do you like better? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to talktive for more. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.